Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully, Liberty and Sarah and the other person, if you guys come back and apologize, it was Mercury retrograde. So I'll give you guys a moment here for Liberty to catch up, and Sarah, and anyone else. So we got thumbs up here, so hopefully someone's coming up. I'm waiting for Liberty. Sorry about that. Liberty. I'm waiting for Liberty. 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 Is it Liberty? Okay, hey, sorry about that. Mercury retrograde, okay? So I'm not sure where we left off, so I'm just going to start again from what we, about your second question about connection. So with the meditation, we remember this part here, and then we had a year from now, trust and recovery, or don't stop. So I really feel like this last year, I know it's gonna happen. Like I was like, no, like it won't even let me upload my thumbnail, so I had to take a picture of it. So I feel like the last year when you guys were in, or haven't been in actual communication, like texting or calling, you guys been telepathically communicating, but we're gonna confirm this for sure here. Um, there is going to be some kind of like epiphany here. Maybe again, maybe pay attention to music. That might also speak to you as well here. Um, something about the morning too. Not really sure. Trust again. A lot of times for meditation here. Obviously, you guys are spiritual to an extent. Whatever your religion or practice may be, that might also be something as well here. Yeah, retrograde sucks. Hi, Sarah. Just want to make sure. So let's continue. We're almost with you, Sarah. Just we got 4 people now. I just want to finish Liberty's second question here. So, do you and your ex Alex, Scorpio, telepathically communicate? Let's finish the reading. Yeah, retrograde. They wanted to make a little break there. They just wanted to have the suspense. I'm sorry about if you guys hear any background noise, okay? That's my roommate. We have, I don't know if you guys can hear, I'm sorry. We have be assertive. So again, I feel that this is definitely somebody's going to be assertive about something. It's also saying to be assertive, don't hold back. With the mask here, I really feel that this is a time where you get to be more authentic to yourself, being true to yourself, no more mask. Like we talked about the perception thing earlier here. Again, that goal. I have this like little song I sing like one time like last 2 years ago, and I was waiting for my cat to get in. And I was like, they call me Mellow Yellow, ooh, ooh, this is what I do when I'm bored, trying to get my text in, oh, oh. And then I lost my voice for the next like 10 days after that. So I don't know how that's gonna play out, but there always is somehow a way that everything's connected together. And that's actually how I came up with this whiteboard because I lost my voice for 10 days. I had a cold though. So but it was actually my friend's birthday too, and my roommate's birthday. So let's see. So telepathic communication. Okay, so meditation. That's definitely a key here. So definitely meditate. I feel that you guys definitely communicate more than likely a lot more during meditation here. It's also saying to meditate about the situation and question in itself here. You kind of maybe already know the answer here. I really do feel yes, so I just want to get a yes or no for you just for sure. Okay, this is part 1 now. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So we have the communicate clearly card here, which is what we're talking about here. And I'm going to pull to like clarify this other card here. We do have opportunity here. It's this gold. We have unlikely, but I'm going to clarify what this unlikely means because that's kind of like, I don't feel that's the case here because that was kind of slow. Like you saw that. I was a little bit hesitant here. So don't worry about the unlikely things here. That could mean that maybe the hesitation, because like we saw that it was barely wanting to come out. Maybe that you guys have been wanting to communicate and stuff like that. And every time that there was like an opportunity or something like that, there was somebody like hesitant, and that's why it has unlikely has happened so far here. And if you guys see the dolphins, they always represent soulmates here. There's like a third energy here too, so I really feel like obviously this connection has like, if you guys believe like, in Jesus and God and stuff, they always say like keep that in like the forefront of the relationship, yeah. And I feel like, cause like you saw it's kind of like it just want to barely come out here. But I do see you're gonna get an opportunity here very soon, so I'm just gonna clarify this for sure, just because I feel like if I don't feel like it's like resonates, and I'm not just doing this because I want to make you very happy. I do it because I don't want to give the wrong answer here. So, cause like that's. I also feel too with that because we are Mercury retrograde, and like usually it's the time when communication might go haywire, and we kind of got interrupted during this question. Maybe now this will be the reverse effect. So like I really feel positively that you will get new communication the next couple weeks, like for sure. Like so, if it doesn't happen by March 28th, then let me know. Then I'll give you your money back. Like, but like I really feel strongly with that because it's a time when things kind of just go a little bit reverse effect or whatever. That's a little funny. But let's see. Do you guys telepathically communicate here? And again, sorry about background noise. Lots of animals. Or actually, just only a few of mine. Let's see. Do you guys telepathically communicate? like right now it's like peeking out and then kind of want to go back in. So I feel this person's like, like they want to, they might even write a message and they delete it or something like that. But you know how you could help, like maybe bring this person to the forefront here is just clear out anything that you feel that might make you scared or something like that. Oh, hold on real fast. Yeah?
Your black son is.
Okay, my black son is coming in here now. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to go get my cat. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. I'm coming in here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Say hi to the YouTube channel, friend. You like to do that. Everybody say hi to Ninja, this famous cat of mine. Hold on, this is my baby boy. This is my angel. See how he keeps getting interrupted? So I feel also too with you, Liberty. Kitty, he says hi, Red Ninja. He's a little, he's a little, guys. I feel too like with your situation, Liberty, it's like maybe he was like even tried to, and like he was always going to interrupt with communication here. I do see forgiveness for you as well here, so I feel like he's going to communicate, asking for some kind of forgiveness here. It could be like forgiveness of, I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to communicate with you this last year. I know that's like kind of not the question, but let's continue the read. I want to know if you guys telepathically communicating here. Or you can just like forgive the situation, maybe that will help bring it about faster as well here. But that meditation post keeps coming up here, so I really would try to look into that. Like, we have look for a sign here, lightning. Just had lightning last night here. Lightning's a good sign to manifest too because all that electricity. Helpful people here. I want to know, does he telepathically communicate with you? Can we get that yes or no? And thank you to Sarah and my other person watching. So, always nice for people to check in and see how everything's doing. Let's see. Okay. Well, we have perfect timing and just fell to the floor. A lot of cards fall to the floor too. Wow. Look at that. Sorry about the noise, guys. We have perfect timing here, so I really feel this is like the perfect time when it comes to your situation. Like, I'm telling you, I would probably like actually be like, like I'll give you like the one refund if they don't like communicate with you, like like for the one question. That's how confident I am about it. So, let me see. Do they telepathically communicate with you? Let me see. Whoa. We have no need to worry. Like, well, you also have to have confidence, because that confidence actually can bring it about faster. Because if we have any fear, then you know, it can block our manifestations. Like they say in the Bible, you have to have, you know, a mustard seed of faith, and then you can move mountains. And sometimes how I used to do like manifestation, I would just close my eyes, and I just like close my eyes, and I just visualize whatever I want to do, and just have enough strength and like power for 1 second, and have it come from like that stomach area or solar plexus, and just have that little ball that you have no fear, just long enough, like just like 30 seconds, whatever, to have something manifest. It's just that crazy, like, you know what I mean? But that fear, man, it's only a little bit of it, and it can just make so many problems. And so you just have to be like, I'm confident enough, even if there's nothing there, because that's how manifestation works, you know? Everything comes out of air, kind of, but there's a difference between that and magical thinking. So if you guys kind of want to know what I'm talking about, check out Rainbow Harmony's channel. She kind of talked about that on one of her episodes, like, recently, but I'll try to do some things about that too here, because I'm going to be, have new specials about manifestation plans coming out, so as well here. Let's see. Do you guys telepathically communicate? Do you guys telepathically communicate? Telepathically. Do you guys telepathically communicate? Okay, they're going to take a little while to give your answer, don't worry. We have peaceful resolution, we have abundance here. They want to take your time here. I feel like yellow is definitely you. They wanted to take time when it comes to the answer, right? Yeah, they like to take their time though. But there's always, usually if it means that way, it's usually good to feel here. But the next few weeks, okay, it's up to you. This, I feel it's more about him. Let's get some more. You got, no. Guys, that's from my cat. He likes to come and knock over everything, so. And if any guy was watching, hi, handsome too. Wow, you guys are kidding. Cards keep falling down. Like, I should have, like, my cat pick it up for me. If only they knew how to do that. Okay, we got your answer. Are you ready to find out, Liberty? You ready to find out if you guys telepathically communicate? So first of all, we have romance. And then we find out. Da-da, 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 da-da. Look at that. It's like 2 yeses right there. I'm not sure if you see on that side. I see on my side with the phone. Yay! So yeah, I do see you guys telepathically communicate, because that would actually kind of make sense, like why you guys haven't contacted like in the last year, which is kind of interesting, because sometimes like when obviously this isn't for everybody, so you guys gotta make sure this like situation resonates. Sometimes when there's like no communication, yeah, it can be because like there's just no more communication. But sometimes it could also be like that they're trying to communicate through you in another way. Like maybe they're checking up on your social media or watching your YouTube channel, and so that's why they haven't been, because now they're able to watch and find out about you in other ways until they feel brave enough to contact you, or they're doing like telepathic communication and stuff like that. That's kind of sometimes it. But that would only be for like those who actually really can resonate with that situation. And I feel that you would have to have no communication within a year or the last year. So I kind of hope that that resonates to your situation. Thank you so much, Liberty, for joining. Sorry about the cats and the noise and the break in the video. So thank you so much for your support. So Sarah, are you still here? And I like, remember that name, Liberty. I live off Liberty Drive, so yay. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, how my next boyfriend pursue me? Thank you, Sarah. I know. You can still watch if you want to, Liberty. How will your next boyfriend pursue you? Okay, I got you, Sarah. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. No, so you're not going outside. Sorry about that. It's my black cat. I don't have any keys yet, guys. So let me do a little bit of the Whispers Love deck, and then the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You guys, the cards keep falling down the floor. I'm gonna Ninja, go pick up the cat or the cards. Thank you. This is actually I actually cut my hair myself too, because I'm a licensed hairstylist. Like even though I don't work in the salon no more, I cut my hair myself. So I blow dry it. That's why it looks like that today. Like, because some days I just don't want to blow dry it, but I finally was able to shampoo it because I left my shampoo in the other bathroom and I didn't want to have to go in there. So and I blew dry it. But I actually cut my hair myself too. It's really difficult to cut your hair like on your own as a hairstyle, especially when you layer it, because it's just kind of hard. So Sarah, you guys ever want haircuts? Let me know. I'm just kidding. But actually, I did a music video. It's on YouTube. It's Miles Cleveland. I can be your lover. Like I can be your lover. That's the song. I did the hair and makeup on the girl, and that guy was my friend's. Well, now they're ex-boyfriend. But that was like my friend. He has it on his Twitter a picture of my cat. So you guys, I swear I did that. So anyways, Sarah, no, Sarah, let's get back to this. You need not to worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all learning how to show it. So I feel this person, again, it's going to be somebody that has a connection with like learning. I know that's like come up a lot with you. This person's going to be someone who's going to be very showy. Like they're going to be very expressive. With that, so, and I still feel it can be a new love or old love. I feel it's like, not like an old love like the ex, but like someone maybe you've known before, like maybe like met them one time here. This person might also have like their love language sign as acts of services or gifts or touch, one of those three. More than likely, the acts of services, like I just feel with that. This person might also be very funny, so just a side note here. But how are they going to pursue you? That's a good question here. How will they pursue you, Sarah? Number 2. At least when grocery shopping, that's why there's a lot of noise in the background. I have Sam's Club and Costco, but they wanted to go grocery shopping. Oh, thank you, Liberty. Thank you. So, do you want another question then, or I can do it after Sarah, whatever. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Sarah. That card came out earlier today too, which is funny because I was pulling cards. I try to do that every day on my Instagram business account, like daily ones, but I didn't post it today because I had a panic attack earlier, so I kind of had to. And that was funny because no, Ninja, no, you're not gonna, no, sweetheart, you can't go outside, okay? So they choose you. So this person is gonna be letting you know, Sarah. Like this person's gonna be like, hey, you don't have to worry. This person's gonna like let it know, like they choose you. And I'm gonna read the back of this too. But it's funny how I just did that today. No, you're not gonna get up on here, son. I'm sorry. No. Okay, so hold on. No, Ninja, no, you're not gonna go on. Sorry, Sarah, hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing, child? No, Ninja, you can't go up on here. No. No, Romeo. No, Ninja, get down. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Get down. No. No, never. Sorry, guys. That's where I live. Like at the cat. If you like wanting to climb up. No, you're not gonna knock it over that. So sorry about that. This is likely to deal with the cat. You know. Meanwhile, instead of having children, until that happens, you know. Hopefully sooner than later. Because I'm 30 now. Sorry about that, guys. He loves his mama. He's a mama's boy. I actually fed him, so like he's very attached to me. This Sarah, okay, Sarah, not black cats. And don't worry, cats actually mean black is usually, you know, sometimes they have like that phobia, but cats actually represent that you have the magic within inside of you already to. No, you're not going outside to manifest whatever you want. So that could be like why this cat keeps coming up on both of you guys. Like I remember one time when I was praying, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I was like, God, give me a sign, give me any sign. It's like 4 years ago already. And then I see this cat, this random cat outside my window. I was like, no, don't tell me I'm gonna be the cursed cat lady. And then I looked up what that meant. But it was weird because my old room was actually in the garage. Like I had to convert in the garage and stuff. And I was like, that was kind of weird that the cat was looking outside the window. So I was like, I was a little worried at first. But anyway, so Sarah, you might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there's those who choose this very lifetime in large part knowing you be there. And now that's what we call a reputation. I also feel too, for some reason, so I know this person might like horror movies. That this person is definitely be like somebody they're gonna show you off. Like you're not gonna have to question them. They're gonna always be action oriented. They're also gonna be someone who's like always gonna be one taking like the lead and stuff like that here. Let me try to put my earpieces in so you guys can hear me better because like there's so much noise right now. And this distraction is part of Mercury retrograde. So 1 second, guys, because I want to make sure you guys can hear this message. So give it a second. No, Ninja. See the life I have to live, you guys, so hard. Should have somebody take my cats from me. Okay, can you guys hear me better? Okay, can you guys hear me better? Because I want to make sure you guys can get it. Okay, cool. I love the name Ninja. Thank you. Yeah, so much better. Sorry about that. It's all Mercury retrograde. I'm just going to do that. I just think it looks goofy. And I don't have enough money. Like, I'm not super rich to get the ones that are cordless, but whatever. Well, I'm going to manifest that. How about I manifest that this year? Okay. So this person's going to be someone that's going to choose you. They're going to be very action-oriented. And your question was, how are they going to pursue you? Which is kind of a very interesting way to start off, too. They're definitely going to pursue you. Ninja? No. No. So let me get my other deck here. It's like I have the people putting the groceries away. I have cats here. I'm being interrupted. It's right. I should put a sign that says filming outside my door. Like I have a sign for my business, but I'm going to have to start doing that. So how are they going to pursue you, Sarah? Let me get a little bit more here. And you know what? Get down, Ninja. I'm sorry. This is he's a little brat sometimes. Like this cat, like he knocks things over. Like he's kind of a little bit brat, but I love him. No, he's 10 years old too. Like I caught him peeing on stuff the other day. Like and I was really mad. Cause, like, why are you doing that? Like, and he kicked one of my ex-boyfriends out of the bed. I was like, why are you doing that? He's a crazy cat. Like that cat, he goes into people's cars like and randomly hangs out in there and like, what are you doing, son? And then like one time he went to his lady's house and started a cat fight, and I was like, oh my god, he's lived a crazy life, that cat, believe it or not. But anyway, Sarah, we have asked for help. Again, I feel this is gonna be somebody that's like somehow related to your like work or your like learning situation here. There may be like a tutor here that's really crazy, and like the same messages keep coming out. So this is more confirmation. Yes, it says, what is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. This person's going to also maybe like offer you support here when it comes to pursuit or something like that here. It may be like this person may be very protective of you. He probably is going to be, he's going to be like, hey, you want to study tonight? I'm just kidding. The number 14 here might become significant one day here. We have embrace your emotions. Number 18, don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. This person's going to be someone who embraces how they feel about you, and that's why they're going to be so action-oriented. Like they're no problem. And they're going to be like that way with everything, so you don't ever have to question that. Like the unicorn here, I feel like the knight shining armor kind of thing here, but we have a unicorn here, so that's great. Very beautiful artwork. This is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck here by Angela Hartfield. And then we have the Heart of the Matter here, which is 2-2. That's a good number here. And it says, there is more going on that meets the eye. Recognize what this is. So I also feel, too, this person, when it comes to how they're going to pursue you here, I see like a little bit like the dreams here. They may actually like start coming into your dreams. Like you might actually recognize them, or like before like you guys get like, and that might be the way they first start actually communicating with you, or like trying to like pursue you in a way. It's like you might like see like a person like in a dream, and that might be like something like that too here. They're just going to be very protective of you too here. This person's also, like, when it comes to how they can pursue you, they're going to go above and beyond, like, how they're going to pursue you. Like, they're going to be someone who's going to, like, make it kind of flashy here. They recognize, like, who you are and what you want as a person. They're very attentive to that, too. Let me get a little bit more about that for a second here, guys. Like, how exactly they can pursue you. And then I might pull from my other deck here. And then, Liberty, I think you said you might want another question. I wasn't too sure. You just sent in our payment. I wasn't too sure. So it says, you guys, it's Liberty and Sarah today. Yay. Ninja, Thomas Midnight Gilbert. That's my cat's name, yes. I have given him middle names too. So,
We have I love you. Like this person, like, okay, they're going to pursue you. Like it's kind of funny. I was looking at this background too. Like I was like, maybe this person might also like music. They might even be the type of person that like, what they call that? Serenade you? Will they serenade you? I mean, oh yes. Okay. So I got you, Liberty. Okay. Just want to make sure. Yes. This person might be the type of person that like serenades you. Like we're still here. Okay, cool. Just to make sure. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, they're going to go above and beyond. Like they might be like, they're going to know. You won't have to question this person. Number 20 here. There's a lot of 2s here and a lot of 4s here. This person's going to be very also, they also might have words of affirmation, like as they're leveling each too. Like their person's not only going to be very expressive about it, but like I feel like they're going to like pursue you. And in regards to your question, they're going to pursue you, but like serenading you, like, or something like that. Like they might be like, you know, like they might like do like a little like, you know, like when they ask you out or something like that, they might have like a little song. It's like all these people singing like, will you go out with me? I don't know, like how they do in prom in the movies like back in the day. Something like that. Or they might be like listening to a song and they're like, hey, like, you know what I mean? It's going to come through some kind of song communication. Like that's how I feel they're going to. Ninja Thomas Midnight Gilbert, I love you, son, but you're so bratty for sometimes. You just really are, sweetheart. Okay. He just really wants to be part of the channel. I know. Ninja, get down. Sorry, Sarah, but I feel like they're going to pursue you through some song. Like, you know what, Ninja, you need to get down, son. You can't go outside. I'm sorry. You know what, hold on, Sarah. No, get down. Get down, Ninja. You know what, you're being bad kitty. Why are you doing this today? Okay, you know what, I'm going to put this down here. You want to sit on the chair, sweetheart? You can do that. Go sit on the chair. You love Mama? Go ahead. I love you too. I'm sorry, guys, 1 second. Get on the chair. There you go. There you go. Lay down. You're not going outside, though. I'm going to move this chair back now because you're being bad kitty. No. No. Get down. I'm sorry, guys. So, he is a sweet boy. Like, look at that cat. Let's give it a shout out for that cat one more time, guys. Oh, I love you. Yeah, spoiled, rotten black brat. Like, he takes over the whole center. Yeah, he just really loves his mama, though. Like, he's so cute. Like, sometimes when I go to the bathroom, he'll meow for me. Like, if I'm in the bathroom in the kitchen, I'm like, you guys, son, just give me a minute. And that's why I call him son, because I bottle feed him. But I feel that he's going to pursue you, like, through some kind of, like, song or something like that. Song and dance. It's going to be very, like, not that High School Musical, but, like, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, you know, like, tutoring. Maybe you guys, like, have it, I don't know, some kind of, like study thing or something like that. But there's going to be somehow that tie with that. So I kind of hope that resonates with you too. This person may be a type, like maybe they'll even ask you if you guys get into marriage, like that too. Maybe they write a song for you or something like that. It's going to somehow come through some kind of music or like a very extravagant, like exquisite kind of speech. Like they're going to have like the right words to say. Like I remember in this one relationship I was with, like the way that this person told me, like, because I only been told I was like loved twice, like, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, which I mean that's like kind of because I was only really in love like twice, but total like 5 times I told somebody I loved them. And the second person had told me like, they told me like this perfect movie like way. It was like I was like, this person like I was like, you probably had this all planned out in your head, like how do you know, like it just comes out so perfectly, like they always knew what to say, but they were like, you know, like I love you, like, right? And it was like perfect, like that kind of thing. So like, you know, something from the movies. I was like, I probably heard that in movies before, but they actually meant it though. So like, you know what I mean? It was very cute. Like honestly, it was so cute because I didn't expect it because it actually kind of happened pretty fast in the relationship. And I haven't heard it for a long time and that person was very special and stuff like that. So, but no communication. So she's back on the dating sites now. So I kind of hope that resonates. So like, you know, let me know too about that. If you guys do get a chance to like record that. Oh, can I have one card on my ex wants with me? He sent messages, but it's so hard to interpret him. Okay, but yeah, I can do that, but let me get to Liberty real fast because she just sent a payment though. So, yeah, because I got to do an order. So, Liberty, if you want to type your question, and I'll also pull for that too in the meanwhile, okay? You said communication with your ex. Oh, also, Sarah, just to let you know, it is Mercury retrograde, so that's very common for your ex to come back if it just happened like today or even the last couple of days because that does happen a lot. And I know that your ex wasn't very good energy, so more than likely it's a test. To see if you learned a lesson, but that kind of like does happen a lot. And they usually come up for 2 reasons. 1, because they want to confirm that you learned a lesson, or 2, because they actually learned and want a second chance here. And I will get, no, you're not getting, I will confirm what that is too. But Liberty, let me just check your question here again. Can you type it again? Because like I can't see it because it popped up so fast. I'm sorry. And I closed my laptop because my cat. Can you just type the question in? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but more than likely that's what it's about, Sarah. But I'll pull that after Liberty. We can, yeah, type your question again. I'm sorry because it won't let me view the chat here. And I put my laptop down because the cat was there. And my tablet doesn't let me see it. So I'm sorry. See, son, you did that, you brat. You made me miss the question. Okay, what goes through Alex's mind when he looks at my social media? Good question here. Good question. Let me use my angel stick. That's a good question. Yeah, what goes through their mind? I'd like to know that too, right? What goes through the mind of a male? So this is the Universal Cards Angelically Inspired deck. This one's very cool. This one's like little word ones. So let's see what they go through that, because I can put that together for that piece even more. And then, Sarah, I'll look into your question afterwards. Thank you again, guys, for joining tonight. So after Sarah, probably, if there's no other questions, we'll probably end tonight's show and, you know, entertain my cat here, because it's raining here too, or it was raining, so he's kind of mad he can't go back outside. You know what I mean? So he should be happy. This cat has everything. So I kind of see, first of all, I pulled this one. These are my homemade cards I made too. It says relationship here. So definitely he sees it in regards to relationship or romantic relationship. You know what I mean? Let me see what else goes through his mind here. Especially maybe on Valentine's Day, he was probably missing you a lot, which, you know, which is my birthday. Like, so I don't have to worry about Valentine's Day because it's my birthday, but, you know, I still want love more than anything. So that's why I got the happily ever after back there. Anyways, let's see what goes through the mind of the male. If only we could understand that, because they kind of think differently than us. They think, the cards to the floor, guys. They think, oh, wow. They think in boxes, like, you know, and we think, like, connected 24/7. So if we could figure that out. You know, they always say for us to read that book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I should really invest in that one day. So definitely this person's very visual when it comes to you, too. They visualize a lot of things with you here. Visualize a relationship here, which is good here, which is also why they're probably calling you back here telepathically. And they visualize abundance here. So they also may be thinking about, like, that, like, if they were to be with you. When it comes to your social media here, like, it's kind of, like, weird that maybe, you know, things will be more abundant here. Maybe they're, like, looking at you and they're thinking, oh, wow, she's probably better off without me with the abundance thing here, too. And maybe they're also looking in regards to see if you're in a relationship here. They also may think that you're very abundant, like, well off as well here. Or that they also may feel, too, that, like, your life, like, through the pictures is very abundant here, and they can't measure up to that. I don't know why that came in, but let's see what else they see when they look at your social media. Do they ever like your stuff or anything like that? Do you know, like, I mean, you usually know somebody, like, you know what I mean? Do they ever, like your stuff? Maybe they'll start, maybe they even, like, maybe they're the type of person, too, that, like, posts things back if you guys follow each other or whatever. Ninja? Thomas Midnight Gilbert, that, like, makes themselves look more better off than what they really are. Well, they also have patience here. So for some reason, like they probably have looked at your social media a lot this last year, and this is why there's been, like, a patience waiting period here and with the communication here. I think they do. I mean, they usually do. Like, if they're not, like I said, remember how I was saying earlier about the no communication thing? Like, if they're not usually, they're usually checking you up in other ways. Like, especially with that asking around for friends thing here. Patience somehow. Like, maybe they see, like, maybe they're being taught more patience through, like, looking at your stuff here. And I could clarify that, too, if you like, since, or that's something about they're being taught patience, they look at that, or maybe this is, like confirming that, yeah, that's what it is about, too. Maybe it's also with patience thing, is like it's teaching them when they look at your social media, like with the visualization abundance thing. I definitely feel that they're, like, more forward thinking, like they see a lot more with you in the future, and they're like, okay, patience, like I got to make sure I do this right or something like that, which is very interesting here. We have creativity. They feel like as well that, like, I feel like somehow, like, the way you, like, present yourself on social media might be very creative. And they also may just recognize that, like, you're just having a good time, that you put yourself together nicely on social media. Let's see what else here. Let's see. It's like your number one fan. It's like, you know, you never know who watches, like, you know, facts, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, you get a whole bunch of cards. Again, you guys are just... So we got the first card that came out, which is the blank card here, because they give us, like, a few blank ones, which I wrote one of them down, but I didn't write the rest of them. So a canvas, I feel that they, like, somehow it's like you kind of paint yourself, like, really happily. And it's not like you're, like, lying or just something like that. You just put yourself together nicely on social media, because some people just want to, you know, do social media in any way, other ways, you know what I mean? So maybe you're just, like, very clean with that, or maybe the way you present yourself, maybe you just, like, post, like, things that are very creative or something like that here. Blank canvas. They also kind of, like, with the visualization, is they want to paint a new picture with you, and they picture themselves being there. They want to put themselves back in that situation with you as well here. We have freedom. I'm just going to show you the rest of these cards. This is dirty. Reputation, or rejuvenation. Remember I said for freedom and then rejuvenate. Yep. They always resonate. It's never wrong. Earth and fire. Dancing in So we got grounded out and we have passion. So this person's very passionate, like also too, like I really feel like he's been wanting to communicate for a long time, but he's been trying to ground himself out, be patient. Like, you know, and like earth and fire, like, you know, obviously if it scorches, it's going to burn everything down. So maybe that patience, like maybe he was afraid he was going to burn it down. Look at that yellow. Let me see the rest of the cards here before we go for it. Simplicity, goals, communication. There we go. So you're going to get that communication. Tenderness, surrender, fulfillment. Oh, so these are good. Okay, so what else does he speak about when he views your social media? Oh my God. You did not believe this, you guys. More cards fell down. Oh my God, look at that. Why? Like, okay, Liberty, so after this, you got like all these cards that came out. I have to take them because that's just how it goes in the, like I just, plus these cards. Yeah, so you have like, I feel like also like something about spilling out. Like you have a lot of cards coming out. So I feel like it's like something about spilling out, or it's like giving your all, or like there's a lot that's like going to be, so like maybe like a lot changes or something like that. Like, but let me get to, before I even do these other cards here. And then that should be, I think, enough for that question. Because like, wow. Okay, wait, hold on. Making sure it's still here. Mercury retrograde. Don't mess this up now. We're so close. He definitely wants to bring back the situation. Okay, he wants to get himself. When he looks at your thing here, he recognizes the freedom and he wants to rejuvenate connection you have here. And he's going to communicate this. He may even like communicate through like social media too, like maybe start liking things or sending requests or something like that too here. Fire and earth. I know that what's your sign again? Or your birthday? I can't remember. I know he's a Scorpio here. It's kind of interesting. Earth and fire. We are in, well, Aries and then Taurus. So maybe this could be like about definitely Aries. Okay, so yeah, definitely your fire sign here. That's what I was saying. So this also, like, again, I really feel that things will come about. Like I said, like I told you, I'll give you that refund back for that one question here. Definitely this is going to be a good time, like Aries and then Taurus is Earth here. So that as well too. But this is also talking about passion here as well as keeping things grounded. Long-term build, like this is talking about your pentacles too, which is about your money, your finances, like a happy home life, passion, fast-moving communication here. And it's funny because one's fast and one's slow, so it's kind of like too, like it's like, so I really feel that to make up for the lost time of being slow, he's going to come in pretty quick with the message here. And it's going to be something that's going to bring fulfillment. He also wants to fulfill you. Like, he wants to make, like, I feel that he's also been, like, I really feel he's been, like, watching it a lot, like, this last year. And he's been, like, studying you. And that's why there's been no communication. He's, like, trying to figure out his approach, okay? And that's why he's just been, like, okay, which kind of sucks. Like, he recognizes that you kind of just surrender to the things as well when it comes to what he thinks about when he comes to your social media here. And he doesn't want that. He wants to have that fulfillment here. He doesn't want you just to be in this, like, state of, like, lack. He feels that, like, somehow that you kind of just allow things to be, and he wants to give you more. As well as he sees something here about goals too, simplicity, tenderness when it comes to your social media here. I feel like more than anything when it comes to, like, before we get the rest of the cards here, they might be just additional messages. I feel that when it comes to his social media, he just, like, is more than ever motivated to be back with you. Like, and this is, like, his goal, and that he uses his social media, or if he does, to look at that, to, like, motivate himself to, like, I got to get my stuff together. Like, I got to get back with her. I got to, you know what I mean? I got to give her what she deserves. So I really feel that's what, more than anything, what he kind of goes through when he gets through, when he looks at your social media here. But let's look at these other cards here and just see if they're with that question or maybe additional messages, because they came out so many of them. So I'm going to show you them, and we're just going to go from there. So there's a lot. There's healing. There's peace. There's flexibility. There's dreams. Pay attention to dreams too. Release. A lot. Transformation. Here's the one I wrote on. Wishes really do come true. And I actually found a card a long time ago when I was walking to church one day that was in the grass. It was so weird. I seen the word wish there, and it was like, I was on the ground. I just felt to look down the ground because, like, I do that, like, all few feathers. And it was like a business card. And I'll post a picture of it on my Instagram if you guys want to follow me. It's Jenna_intuitive therapy. It's public, so you guys can follow me. But it was weird because, like, it was a business card and it said wishes. And so I pulled it out, and it's like a regular card, like a business card. And on this card, it said wishes do come true, right? And it was like black and white. And then on the back, it had a picture of a fountain. And it had like a little circle right here, like big enough for like a penny. And it says, make a wish on us, the Twisted family. And I held on to that for 2 years. And I was like, wow, that's the universe telling me that I'm like, can I have my wish fulfillment? But then 2 years went by, and this is like in 2017. And I was like, nothing. And I was like, you know what? It's not my card to keep. So I returned the card to the same area, or very close to the same area where I found it, because I felt somebody else had to get that wish. but I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that, like her kind of business. So I thought it was very interesting. So but that's where I got this message from. So thank you, Twisted Family, and I hope to be able to, if that's all right with you guys, if you guys watch my channel, like that I can be able to spread that, because that's what it's supposed to be about too, and maybe that will agree my wish into somebody else. But anyways, let's go with the rest of the cards here. So we have trust. I just thought it was very interesting. It was kind of random. Like I love those kind of moments in life, but it's nice when you get the wish fulfillment. Strength, motivation, Jesus Christ Almighty, compassion, growth, adversity, me, enthusiasm, air, perspective, believe, obedience. Yeah, I will keep it up. I will. Some actually on my other videos I have too, but I put them as locked sometimes because I did some weird. But if you want, I'll unlock some of them. Like I don't know. I just felt like I was like actually kind of like, you know what? Because I'm like trying to get over my past relationship because I haven't heard from them. I was like, well, I don't want them like, you know, whatever. So I kind of just lock it for myself. But I know I should just re-put them back on there. Look at that. The energy's like, yeah, put it back on there. Who cares? If he doesn't want to communicate with you, then whatever. Like, anyways, intimacy, like, what does this say? Imagination. Yeah, I'll keep it up though, Sarah. Now. Okay, so that's these cards right here. Hope, right? I said that right. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, hope, purpose. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Let me finish. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hope, purpose, reach for the stars. Vulnerability, big thing to have love. You got to be vulnerable. So there we go. Telling me to put back on the videos. Who cares? Synthesis, which is all talk about like broken theses, like putting things back together, like, you know, your thesis like that. Extraordinary, reassurance, expectancy, faith. A lot of cards for you. Growth. Okay, so these are those cards, right? So that's a lot of cards for you right there. Hold on. We're almost done. And Sarah, I'll get your question for the one card thing. Hold on. Gosh. We also have the blank card again here. So like definitely you get a paint picture. We have angel on the lotus here. Meditation, meditation, meditation here. This person really meditates on you too, just in general. Change, willingness, journey, clarity, balance. Responsibility, nurturing. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what these cards mean just before we get into the other big pile. It's just knowing I'm going to separate this. He's been meditating a lot about you in the situation here. Meditation is also probably more than likely how you guys communicate through telepathically here. And with the blank canvas here, he wants to paint something new, a new picture here, okay? I feel he's been also trying to work on his money situation here or something about that. Like he's been wanting to be more responsible with this responsibility card here, like because he wants to make sure he does things right here. He wants to nurture you. He wants to take care of you. And there's definitely like that too. And like also somehow like just by watching that or something, you're just thinking about you, it's like nurturing him here too. But there's going to be change. He's going to want to, he really wants to change the situation. He's like, I can't live without that. I can't let it be like as is. He won't allow, it just doesn't sit right with him. And now he's going to be willing, like now he's finally willing to make this change here. Now he's ready to embark on this new journey that he's been waiting for so long and wanting to, but you know, timing would have to always be right here. And you're going to get to the clarity and you're going to have balance in the situation. Things are going to come back to the balance. Things are going to be fair. And I feel as well too, he wants to balance out things like with the no communication, and he really wants to balance it out. Okay. So that's just a side note here. So all of these cards right here, well, wishes do come true. We're going to start with that one. Okay. And then Sarah will get into your one question here. Where are you? Let's get reach for the stars. Where did you go? Where did my wishes come true card go? Where did you go? Okay, purpose wanted to come out, I guess, too. Oh, maybe that came out with the other card. Okay, so purpose and reach for the stars here. He definitely has been, he like wants to reach for more. This is definitely somehow part of like your purpose, life purpose here. He may also want to like, this is a side note here. May also help you to like reach your purpose here too. Or like maybe you have somehow you know, help him to realize what his purpose was here, and that's to reach for more here. That's just a side note here, okay? I'm going to do these cards that came out like this. We have vulnerability, synthesis, extraordinary, Ninja Thomas Midnight Gilbert, reassurance, expectancy, faith, and growth, okay? So, again, you have to be vulnerable. I feel that now he's going to be vulnerable with you as well here. And he wants to fix what's been broken here. And this is like the thesis, which is like the, when you do science, I don't know how to explain that, but like, you know what I mean? Like the whole part of the science project anyways to begin with. So it's like, well, this is my thesis. This is not a hypothesis. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's the ending, actually, and my books are over there. And I don't really feel like getting them. So, but like, yeah, it's like something with the collaging too here. So it's like, you know, like, what's they call that? What's it called? Like the plan or whatever. Like that's kind of, I should get my book, but I don't really want to get up. So we also have extraordinary here, reassurance, expectancy, faith, and growth here. So definitely have faith. You will have this will grow into what you're expecting even more. And it's going to be even more extraordinary than you can possibly imagine here. And you're going to get this reassurance from me and as well as from him. Just faith and vulnerability with that one. So just keep being vulnerable, having faith, even if things don't look like that. Like, you know, don't worry about that because sometimes we have to be brave and do things like that anyway. So the rest of your message is liberty here. I should look at what thesis means, or synthesis means exactly. I feel bad. Let me see. So I want to make sure I just got that right kind of thing. I know it's, hold on. I just want to clarify. Just make sure because I don't like to give the wrong messages because that can change the whole thing. Here we go. And then the combination of ideas to form a theory or system. That's why, okay, there we go. So we have adversity, me, enthusiasm, air, communication, air sign, logical, perspective, so very much in their head, believe, obedience. I don't know if I saw that before, I can't remember. Intimacy, imagination, now, like maybe not right now, but maybe like tomorrow or like a couple days from now. Now is like within Mercury retrograde. Hope, and adversity. I waited I waited. Well, you want to know how long I waited? From June 15th or June 13th, 2015, girl. And part of me still always waits, you know what I mean? That's a long time. And I haven't been like intimately involved at one time with one person, like, you know what I mean? Just one time. I had 2 relationships, but one of them was only 3 dates. And then the other person was is still a virgin, at least from my knowledge. And I respected that. Yeah, I know. I know. Part of me will always wait, you know what I mean? But she's back on the dating sites now because it comes to a point where it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and we did try, like, some of it was both of our faults. Like, we did try, and then, like, there was either communication errors, or, like, I didn't have a car for a little bit, and things like that. So it wasn't, like, totally, like, at a loss. But this last year, like, it's just, like, and you know what? Every time I had contact with them, they always wanted to hang out and stuff. It was just, I think, like, a lot of us just misunderstanding hurt. But, you know, part of me will always kind of wait, which is sad. Like, unless they came back, then I won't have to wait anymore. But I'm just, like, she's back on the dating sites now. So that's what I've been doing, like, swiping right or swiping left every night. So, but nothing yet. So, anyways, adversity, which is, yeah, that's, like, a whole bunch of mess. You, me, and then enthusiasm. Air. Okay, so I feel like this person's also, when it comes to this, they've definitely, like, changed their perspective about a lot of things. They're very logical, too. They really want to come about this in a logical approach here. Communication is also represented by air as well here. They definitely believe in this connection. They believe in, like, and they're also obedient to you, even if, you know what I mean? Like, and this is, like, the intimacy. Like, the real intimacy is, like, that connection. Like, I know, guys, they're more about physical, and sometimes they do things like that because, yeah, but they haven't shared that with anybody else. You know what I mean? If that is, and maybe they have been waiting. You never know. There are some people who don't do that. Like, there are those guys, like, very rarely. Very much imaginative. They think about you a lot. They imagine a lot, like, a future with you. They're very imaginative. They probably have fantasies about you, too, and stuff. Ninja Thomas Midnight Gilbert, you can't go outside, Angel. I'm sorry, sweetie. Definitely, they have a lot of hope for this as well here. They want to clear out this adversity here. They don't want to have this no more. They have hope that they can clear us out here as well. It is up to them to be in charge here. I know the last of the messages finally here. And they're very enthusiastic about this. And they're going to come back at you in an enthusiastic way. So there you go, Liberty. So let me pull your one card, Sarah. I'm sorry about that. And then I'm going to get going, you guys, after that. Because the cat's meowing. And you guys are my great two-party thing tonight. Beside the mysterious third person who comes around every once in a while. So anyways, you wanted to know about your connection when it comes to the ex. No problem. Thank you, guys. Again, when it comes to what they want from you, let me see. I'm going to use the same deck. I'm going to use my handmade deck because that kind of actually feels a little bit more better with that one. But I feel more than likely it has something to do with Mercury retrograde, and it could be a lesson. Maybe you had to prove that the universe first that you learned your lesson in order to show that you're ready for a new relationship. But that's just something that does happen a lot, so just so you know that. But sometimes it could be a good thing, but from your ex's energy that we've talked about beforehand, you deserve better. But in the end, it's up to you. You know, you can't, only you can decide who you want to love and stuff, but just know that you deserve what you've been waiting for and always wanted, and if it doesn't resonate, then you know, go after what you do because somebody can give that to you out there. So, and you got to believe that too. So let's see what he wants with you, Sarah, if you're still here. My one card. Okay, well, you got 3 cards, so, because that's just how that goes. So I'm not the type of, like, you know, it's like I remember this one lady, like, no, I'm not trying to talk bad about nothing, like, on YouTube people, but she was like, oh, I'm going to do this if you guys give me more likes and likes, because that's what it's about. It's about the subscribers and likes, and, you know, if I grow big, that's great, but I don't want to be famous, so better off with that. I just rather help people like that, but it's like, you know, you should be all I wanted to give to, and I was like, that was kind of annoying. I was like, but, I mean, the other side that she was really good, but I don't even know her name, so but, like, yeah, I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm not going to be, like, 10 persons, like, stingy. If they come out, they come out, you know what I mean? So we have accountable for your actions here. I'm not sure if you read my beautiful half-written, cursive, half-written, not cursive. Change of perspective in blue. So this is also about communication and thinking. So a lot of thinking. This person, your ex, Sarah, if you're still here. If not, I'm going to leave this video, so don't worry, you can watch it later. They have been thinking a lot about you. I mean, they have a change in perspective, and this will be what the communication's about, because you did, okay, cool. So, and this will be about what the communication's about here. Now, I can't really get more into that, because, like, it is, a, you know what I mean, a free thing. And they want to be accountable for their actions. I don't really feel it's like, I mean, obviously, you know what I mean? Like I said, if you want to do more, then that's where that submission has to come in. But they definitely been thinking a lot about you and stuff. Yeah. I don't feel it's like not necessarily sincere. I just feel that it may not be like how you want to go. They just probably maybe want to own up to their actions and be like, look, like, I'm sorry that this is, you know what I mean? I don't feel it's not sincere. I mean, I could be a little bit wrong with that, but I just feel it's not going to be like what you expect it to be. It's just going to be more like they just want to own up to something, or they just want to own up to how they treated you or something like that. And that's kind of where that's the reason why they want it. That's why the reason behind the communication. And that's probably where it's going to stay at. It's not going to be about anything else. But they want to communicate this with you, and they have a change of perspective about things as well here. So obviously change is, you know what I mean? If they were not good beforehand, yeah. So I would have to pull a few more cards, so I have to do a submission with that. So, but you deserve better. I don't really think that, though. They want to be, I just feel that it's more this one, like with these cards here, I mean the 3 cards. I can do one more card for just one more since you are loyal. But it is just saying accountable for their actions. They just want to own up to it, maybe this how they treated you or something, and that's why they've been thinking a lot about you. Or they just want to own up to something about that. I'll pull one more card because you are kind of very much loyal, but I do have to have that submissions too, you guys. So let's see, is it like they want you back here? Okay, so we got one step at a time. It's not saying yes or no here, but I mean, I did see that like we did pull cards for you beforehand, and you did ask if you were to get back with them, would they stay loyal, and that was no. So you have to remember that if that's what you want to deal with, then that's going to be the same situation here. I just feel it more that they just have a change about something, and they just want to own up to it. And they just want to make the step towards you, and that's what it is. I just feel it's like nothing like major. I just feel that, hey, they just want to make a step towards you and be like, hey, look, I just want to make things right, or I want to apologize, or I just wanted to say, you know what, I was not so nice to you in the past. And that's just their step towards you, and that could be maybe just what it is. I don't feel it's going to be too much. Like, I don't feel it's going to be like they want to get back with you. They just want to just be accountable for their actions, so to speak here. So, and that's all I can say with that. Sorry, Sarah. I mean, but, you know, you have the other person, which is be better, because that no guy, I feel that also, too, with this energy afterwards, maybe this will usher in your new love. Like, you know what I mean? So, and, you know, I'll just pull a time frame for you, because, like, for the new love thing, because, like, that'd be nice just to tell you that. But I feel that, and that's what I'm saying, too, Mercury retrograde always brings up things that we have to, like, take care of to the surface. And it's like, and so this is something that's also been bothering your ex for a long time. Like, they want to just own up to something. It's like, let's see about time frame for your new love, just to kind of end it off on a better note here. Yeah, no, they don't want to get back with you, though, so that's definitely, I just think that it's more that just want to, and that's okay. I mean, sometimes that's, at least that's nice that they're, like, owning up and being accountable for their actions, because sometimes we don't even get that. So, but let's see what time frame for you, just because I want to end it off on a better note. You don't have to forgive him, but you just allow to hear him out, because that's, yeah, because he's going to communicate the other way to you. You can, or you, what you do, you want to forgive, not because, like, they necessarily deserve it, but because you don't want to have that hurt inside you. But you can forgive, but, like, doesn't mean that you're, like, going to welcome them back to your life. Just be like, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm going to forgive because I don't want to hear hate in my heart, but I don't necessarily forgive you, which means that you're not welcome back in my life. Like, so let's see if we can get a time frame for you here. Yeah, we got definitely not a no again here. So, okay. So when it comes to the time frame here for your love situation, it does say that's not the right time for right now. So I feel that, honestly, this situation has to happen first for you in order to have this love situation come out here, because we have listened to your intuition, not the right time if you believe in the situation improve. So I feel that once this happens, this is not the right time because you have to take care of this first. This X energy has to clear out. That's the thing, it has to clear out. And I feel that once this happens, then after this Mercury retrograde, if like, you know, the new love hasn't come in the picture yet, we'll go clear that out because I feel that will definitely happen. But it's not the right time because this energy has to be cleared out first. Sometimes we have to have that sometimes it's like, you know what I mean? And I feel that this has to be happening in the way. And I really felt like I had just said that earlier, like before I even pulled those cards, is that once this happens, more likely he'll bring it about this situation. But I feel that once this happens too with the ex, like, and he makes accountable for his actions, then, you know, continue believing in your love, and this will actually change your love situation and start ushering that new love. And then, you know, after Mercury retrograde, we'll pull some cards and see like when the time frame is here. So yeah, that's all I can say with that one. But let me know how that goes. Anyways, here you always got support here too. Okay, if you need to talk, you can always email me and stuff like that, or DM me on the Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me again, it's Jenna_intuitive therapy. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sarah. You know what I mean? Remember what you deserve. You want that happily ever after, okay? Oh, you did? Okay, I'll check it out afterwards. Thank you guys. So I do follow everybody back who follows me on there. So, and it's still pretty brand new. So thank you, Liberty, again. And I think Ninja wants to say thank you guys. Come on, say hi. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Come on, say hi. So what are you doing? What, you being brathead now? Why? Okay, he's like, bye, ladies. Aw, I know, he's a good boy, though. So, and remember, you guys already have the magic within inside of you guys to manifest what you want here. Don't be scared of black cats. They're actually very nice creatures. This is Manifestation March. This is the best month to manifest. We are in the new moon as of today, so work with the moon cycle here, because after this point, it's the best time to have faith in things. And don't worry about the Mercury retrograde here, even if there's communication errors and technology errors and X come back from the past that maybe are good for us, and want second chances are not so good for us. Yeah, this is all Don't worry that May and April, May are going to be better months here. Thank you guys again. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And I'll do another one of these too. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like write down. I actually did that a few times. Like my 2 times I ever manifested true love was the first time I already obviously had met the guy or something like that, but I was watching a Notebook, and in that I was actually talking to another person, and that night after I watched a Notebook when I was like 17, I was like, that's what kind of relationship I wanted. So I wrote a letter to the person I was kind of talking to, and I was telling them that I wanted more out of a relationship. Well, it turned out that person never really wanted more. Like I was still really young. It was like my second or third like relationship, and it was okay because like I ended up with my first love, so it all worked out. Anyways, and I was going to give him the letter, but I never gave him the letter, right? And then this other guy, which is my first love, his name was Josh. And we were together for a year. We were engaged and everything. And I'm happy he got married and he found somebody. And that's great because we weren't meant for each other like long term. And he was a great first love. But, you know, it wouldn't, in a way, I'm kind of glad that wasn't the person I ended up with because, you know, that's just not who I was supposed to meet with. Right? Anyway, so I wrote this letter about like, you know what I mean? And it only took one night. It only took one night for that to happen. It was pretty quick, right? Like every night I wrote this letter to the other person and I was going to give it to him, but it never happened. And then the other guy, Josh, and I hung out the next day. And then we ended up starting to see each other. And then within like 4 days after, or a week after that, he asked me out. So the next day, it's like when the manifestations start taking place, right? And then my other time was I actually posted it on my Facebook, right? Where they had like that thing where they used to do like I don't know, like a journal thing or something. And my roommates thought it was so funny because I was like, I put down like exactly what I want. And I think it's still on there. Like if I was to look it up, like I have my Facebook open right now, but I'm about to deactivate it again. And I literally put down what I wanted, right? And it was so funny. It only took 4 days for it to happen. Like, so it's pretty quick. Like, sometimes it happens that quick, sometimes it's not. It just depends. You have to, you know what I mean? But write those things down because it's also a reminder to you, too. Like, you know, you can even write down what you don't like and then what you do like, or just, but you just want to be like, and be specific as, like, obviously you don't want to be like so specific, like they have to be like this kind of person because you want to allow the universe to bring that to you. But put down what you want. Be like, I want somebody who's family-oriented or romantic. Like, actually, I think I might have it on my tablet, you guys. Like, my person. But for some reason, it's been a little bit delayed for me this time, though. And I feel because... Actually, I don't know why. Let's see. Hold on. If I do, I'll share some of mine, guys, real fast. Okay, yeah, I do have it, you guys. I'm scared. I said my man never gives up on me in love. It says my man never gives up on love. It says characteristics. See, this is some of it, but this is just some of mine. Like, I said characteristics and qualities I seek for an ideal partner. What I need from him: best friend, lover, long life companion, romantic partner, other half, best part of me. Dedicated, loyalty, honesty, faithfulness, mahogany, his one and only, unconditional love, forgiveness, be there for me no matter what, no questions asked, a chance, what I want in our relationship, long-term commitment, equal give and take in relationship, stability, something I've never had before but always have desired, family, teamwork, mutual support, yin and yang balance, masculine and feminine energies, willing to compromise on the time that it happens. We have to do that. I know. I wrote this actually of March of about last year. It's about almost a year ago I wrote this. Wow. Wow, I just realized March 25th of 2018, I just realized that. So maybe this time a year from now, maybe on March 25th, you guys, I might be in a relationship. Okay, anyways, as hard as it is to, as hard as it is to even say this, I trust in God's timing, even if that means still waiting some more. Well, it's been almost a year now. Roles we may play in the relationship, meeting halfway. And then I didn't finish it, but I also have like other things, like I do want them to be like between a certain age bracket, like, and I like them dark, like hair, dark eyes, tall. I like them to be romantic and sweep me off my feet. I like that they have like, you know, their own home and like have a good job and have a car and like don't do drugs. And I don't mind if they have like piercings or like, you know, like the little facial hair, I kind of like that, or some tattoos. I like them to be kind of like more guys who are like dressed kind of normal. They have to wear suits. Gotta have that suits, okay. Like, you know, like you can get into that too. Like that's probably somewhere else on my other computer, which we're not gonna, yeah. But like you want to be like that too, and it does quite happen. Just like writing that out, but you know what I mean. And just when you do, just like let it go, keep it around, put it in your wallet, whatever. Hopefully it happens way sooner than you guys, but that's kind of crazy. I just realized that. I thought that was like recently I wrote that, but that was a year ago almost. So, hey, maybe we'll be in relationships soon, right? So happily ever after. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much, Sarah, and thank you so much, Liberty. So, and I'll keep this up, okay?